JD against Pirtle to the basket. Left hands it up and in. Off the glass. Here comes Asar in a hurry to forecourt, but the Raptors get back. Bounce inside to JD over Pirtle. Hits it. Bumped. Count that, baby, and a foul. But missing was Barnes. Pistons boarded Asar to forecourt.
So it's going to be 4 minutes eventually for the Raptors before they score a field goal.
Tobias backs on Barrett. Basket cut by JD. Got the pass up and in. Jalen Duren blindside swipe by Barrett. Barrett to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. That's their first hoop on a steal and scoop and score.
Did it off a turnover too, which is what they do,
yep.
Folks.
It's their MO. Here's Danis Jenkins to the lane. Floating gun from in front falls. And there's a whistle. So it's 16-9 Pistons, 4.5 to play in the first. Ingram rises and guns and it goes.
In terms of traveling that didn't get called.
Shed inside. Mamu Kalashvili in the ball game. Pistons into the corner. Karis LeVert along the baseline, took a bump and handed it off to Boyles. How many rebounds is he going to get? I think he got 4 in that sequence. Barrett in the corner, delivers. Finally, they rattle home a 3. Kevin Huerter with the clock at 2. Karis LeVert rises, guns, it goes. He did beat the buzzer. Kevin Huerter, top side, passes on the shot, dumps it down to JD. I don't think he saw the pass coming. Raptors take it away. Pirtle gets a bunny on the other end.
Didn't see that pass coming either.
JD against Pirtle. Shovels the ball to Karis LeVert. Working against Barnes. On top to Javonte Green. Clock at 6 for JD. Deeper to LeVert. What a pass. Nice finish by Karis. Karis LeVert. Downtown gun goes. Timeout, Toronto. R.J. Barrett to the paint. Barrett off the glass and good. Count it and a foul. Picks up the dribble. Timeline of Javonte Green trying to wrestle the ball away and getting it done. The Raptors to 10. Now Javonte Green drives Shed. Clock's at 5. Danis with a long 3 and it's through.
When you see the double coming, make your move or get the basketball up. I thought Javonte Green saw it early enough, ended up with an assist on the play.
Shed to the basket, hooks on the run off the high glass and hits it. And he went for a steal in backcourt on Danis Jenkins that came closer than you'd think to getting it. JD dumps it deep to Tobias. Ingram to the baseline, fall away, fills it. Nice one-on-one move.
He's got that shot.
By Ingram. Tobias spins to the foul line. At the elbow, goes baseline to Paul Reed. Rainbow gun goes for Paul. Hoping for a minute for a shot. And knocking it down is A.J. Lawson, and Duncan Robinson fouled him. Rebound Raptors. Ingram has it on top. Little show and go move and a fall away, and he fills it up. He could. Danis off to Asar. On the perimeter, Duncan Robinson. A rainbow 3 is for Murray Boyles, and the Pistons counter with a jam from JD. Drops it down to Tobias on the baseline. Bounce inside, picked off by Barnes.
And they have active hands, don't they?
Do they ever? With the basket goes Barrett for a deuce. Duncan Robinson off the dish from Danis. How quick did he get that away? Wow. Yeah, lightning quick shot, and he got nothing but net. Shed from the corner. Got a little help from the rim and the glass. Scotty Barnes puts it down against Danis. Inside for Pirtle. Now 5, now 4. Danis trying to shake free from Shed. Fires, fills it! 61-54. Toronto gets a fall away that falls from Brandon Ingram.
Anybody that can make a shot like that.
Pistons lead 62-56. Scotty Barnes from the lane, shots in and out. Pirtle taps it in.
2.7 offensive rebounds a game. Let's call it 3. And that's a lot.
That's darn right it is. JD down deep, takes the lob and dunks with Barnes hitting him on the arm. Kane is trying the entry pass, does it, get it down deep, is on the baseline. Tobias drives, kissed the high glass, and he hits it. Tobias has 11. Duncan Robinson with the basketball against Shed. Pistons move it down deep. What a nice reverse scoop. Tobias to the baseline. Driving and cutting and laying it in after he gets the pass. Brings it to forecourt. Duncan Robinson fires.
Well, the Pistons are shooting 61% at the half. That's up to 69 now, and will climb.
And add a triple by Duncan Robinson to that. And Cade and Ron Holland were celebrating that one on the bench.
But here's the difference, George. Just 2 turnovers. The Celtics wore number 24, and he used the glass a lot.
Sure did. To the basket. 83-72. The Raptors come right back with a hoop. Barnes with the basketball for Toronto. Kalshi starts down the lane. Double clutch scoop and score for the big man. Clock at 5 on the drive. Shot is squashed by Scotty Barnes. Shot clock still running, and Kevin Huerter's shot comes off the rim to Ron Holland. Back up, no. JD follows it up and in.
Great tenacity on the boards by the Pistons that time. They were not going to be denied, it seems.
There's LeVert inside for JD. Touches it outside to Marcus Sasser, and he triples. Gives it to Paul Reed. Reed against Pirtle. Can't shake him. Huerter in the corner. Fires and fills it up. This is him with the free throws now. He has 8. Ingram backs up against Paul Reed. Ingram to the basket. Stretched out and slammed it. This is who I am. Been a rock solid scorer in this league for a long time. Pistons bouncing inside to Paul Reed. Now Ingram's kind of feeling it. Fires and it rolls off. Paul Reed with the rebound. Forecourt to Karis LeVert. Karis down the lane. Scoops. He gets it inside and can't score it, but taps it in. The big man runs it up and in off the glass. Clock at 10. Close court to Duncan Robinson. Lost it to Kobe Walder. Forecourt to Lawson. Lawson to the basket. Lays it up lefty and Shed to Kalshi launches a 3 and it's through.
Now all of a sudden Toronto can't miss.
Duncan Robinson gets himself to a place where he can shoot it and he sticks it. Huge hoop right there.
Yeah, combine that with the 2 free throws that Toronto missed, and that's a big one. That's a big turnabout.
Kevin Huerter and Duncan Robinson both in the game. Pistons got some shooters there, outside and inside. They still have the big man, JD, who scores and has 29. Shed with a lob to Murray. I'm wide awake by now. Nice job by the Pistons tonight, fighting through the fatigue